The stream started. You don't like controlling camera with a controller. There's a lock on, I believe, right? There's a target lock on.
Clear out those guard mechs. Perfect chance to test your AC. Your AC's taking damage. Patch it up.
2 repair kits remaining.
See the contaminated city down there? That's where you're landing. Access the catapult. Good to fly, 621. If we get our hands on Rubicon's coral, we'll make a killing. Plenty for a merc with a fried brain like you to buy their life back. Enough chat, back to work. Scavenge the AC Rex ahead and find a valid mercenary license. We're illegals here. You'll need ID to operate.
An AC? Where the hell did that come from? Affiliation unknown. Shut it down.
Guerrillas from the Liberation Front. If they get in the way of our work, eliminate them. Picking up signals from AC Rex. Follow the markers.
Did you hear anything about what the courts are up to?
Yeah, we're being attacked!
Unidentified AC! Return fire!
What?
AC! We've got Delta Guard!
Get out of there! You can handle them!
That's the PCA's planetside force. Keep a low profile. We don't want them breathing down our necks.
There! That's the AC from the report!
Find out who they're working for.
Looks like they've got shields. I think you've got a blade. Extract the pilot data. I'll analyze it from my end. This one's already expired. Keep looking. license. He's traced. Forget it.
Dafeng and Schneider are on the move. The grid won't be safe. Corp AC. Wait, is that an independent?
Destroy it!
You're outnumbered 6-1. Use your missiles. Let's see about this license. It's still valid, but the pilot's rank is no good. We can't use this. I've picked up one more wreck, 621. Transmitting marker. Go and check it out.
AP at 50%. One repair kit remaining.
You can use that vertical catapult to get some altitude. That's it. Try accessing the wreck.
Alright, Richard. This is gonna be fucked.
Good luck. Maybe check out surroundings you can take cover in.
Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What?
Yeah, I don't know how destructible the fucking terrain is, so.
Take it out now and they won't have enough to ID you.
Jumping up and down in the air also counts as mobility too, right? So let the free fall count as your free mobility. As long as it doesn't impede your movement.
Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
Like bunny hops, is what I'm saying.
At 50%.
Where's his health?
The top. Very top.
AP at 30%.
It might be worth trying to stay under it too.
Right hand ammunition at 50%.
He just does that.
Yeah, but you can get close to under him again, right? Because it seems like you can't shoot under him.
Jesus Christ, man. I can barely get him even to like a quarter.
That's it. Try accessing the wreck.
Yeah, at least you have all three of your repair kits now.
Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were on to you after all. No mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now and they won't have enough to ID you. Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
At 30%. 1 repair kit remaining.
Why does it keep missing?
Probably because you're losing lock.
What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
AP at 50%.
What's happening? Oh, fuck is that, man?
He's hitting you with those missiles on the front, right?
AP at 30%.
Why do they keep doing that?
I think. Is it the lock? Like, I don't understand.
I got him down to half. Like, this is a fucking hard fight for a first fight, man.
Yeah.
You think of someone that's new to the series coming in to play this? What the fuck?
That's it.
I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Were the previous Armored Cores like this? Like it's like a Souls game almost.
Registration number
They were hard.
RB3.
This is a little bit more Souls-like in the sense that you have potions. But yeah, previous Armored Core games were hard.
Looks like they were on to
Bosses were definitely hard.
no mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now, they won't have enough to ID you.
Maybe you can melee it.
I can't even avoid his attacks. It just damages me over and over.
It seems you're getting better at dodging them. See that one? The one he shoots out from the bottom? Those are the ones that are hitting hard.
Two repair kits remaining.
Like, how am I supposed to? What am I supposed to do?
Get
How
under
do I
him.
dodge attacks?
I don't think keeping your distance is the key, because he'll just pummel you with all the weapons. I think you either need to get under him or go get straight in his face.
50%.
Except he's out of the arena now. Okay.
Okay, if he's out of the arena, take cover.
Can't even jump. Like, how do I? I have no stamina.
Full stamina now.
I'm just gonna get pummeled by him over and over.
No repair kits remaining.
If you're any distance from him, looks like you're just gonna get pummeled. Like you have to
I
stay.
need distance from my missiles. Okay, he's out of the arena again.
You're just on the edge of it. Oh, that hit pretty hard.
Come on, boost. Fuck. Fucking hell. Are you fucking kidding me? What is causing that?
Your heat. See the bar above your boost? Every time you get hit with a missile, your heat goes up.
Okay.
Your AC is overheating. That's why you stop and try your tracks like that.
Having to melee him in the air is fucking retarded.
That's it. Try accessing the wreck.
On the bright side, I think it's hard for him to hit you when you're right in his face.
Except for his missiles are right in your face.
No, they fire off from the side, right? Like his missile launchers are on the tips of his wings, so you can. I don't know if.
What about the ones on the bottom?
How is he gonna? If you're below him, like in front below him, yes. But if you're like right in front of him, he can't hit you with those. Like, try to hit him right smack in the cockpit.
Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after all. I'm in no mood to
Oh, come on.
CA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now, they won't have enough to ID you.
For fuck's sakes.
50%.
My why?
What? There's a lot of damage.
Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
Yeah, you just have to keep meleeing, man. I think
That's
that's the
fucking
biggest.
stupid.
I mean, you don't have to. You could try hitting him with your ranged weapons too. I think the problem here is he's outgunning you, so you have to find a way to. You have to stay in his blind spot. That's the big thing here.
AP at 50%.
How?
30%.
What? I can't even reach him. Can I fire my fucking missiles, please?
AP at 30%.
Watch out for the rockets. You can tell when he's about to fire it because his thing lights up.
I can't even melee him. Oh, for fuck's sake.
AP at 50%.
We got this.
No, it's done.
No, but you know the strat now. You just need to do it. Like, you know how to beat him.
The way to beat him is fucking retarded.
You just gotta be aware of your surroundings, man. Yeah, you got him down to like 20%.
Like half the time I can't even get up there to hit him. That's how retarded it is.
I don't have to tell you, man. Just fucking...
This is not a great intro, to be honest. It's not a great intro.
Man, I don't know. Armored Core's always been hard. If
Yeah, but
you don't like...
have, yeah, but yeah, whatever.
Brian, you know this is actually easier than older Armored Cores. In older Armored Cores, if you get hit with hard, you'd lose limbs.
Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after
I do agree that throwing a boss, like, you fight a boss pretty quickly in this one.
CA.
Like, you didn't even fight very many enemies.
Take it out now, they won't have enough to ID you.
This is like Margit, the fucking Elden Ring.
I don't understand why my missiles don't track half the time.
Why don't you just forget the missiles then? Like, why do you keep bothering with the missiles?
Use your mobility in the air to get clear.
Because I can't always melee.
Okay. Then shoot your rifle.
AP at 50%.
Huge
Am I
damage.
overheating? Fuck off. Boosting heats me?
No, it doesn't. I'm watching your meters. Boosting's not what's causing you.
Oh man, why is this?
AP at 50%.
He's on the edge, just so find cover. Like when you're in cover, don't boost out of it.
AP at 50%. No repair kits remaining.
Come on.
AP at 30%.
Uh,
The only thing causing your heat to go up is the missiles, I think. Well, anytime you get hit.
Try accessing the wreck. Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after all. I'm in no mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now, they won't have enough to ID you.
already? Come on. Come here, you fucking bitch!
AP at 50%. 2 repair kits remaining. One repair kit remaining.
Can you come back in the arena? Fuck! Jesus Christ!
Explosions on the ground.
He's just running from me all the time.
Yeah.
No repair kits remaining.
Damn it, they need a fucking.
Something to keep in mind is when you boost vertical, it takes more boost fuel than if you're boosting horizontally.
The problem is, I have to boost vertical to avoid the missiles, and then I don't have enough boost to go attack them melee. And if I do, then I don't have enough boost to freaking avoid the next round of missiles. Why is this guy so hard?
Mm.
Honestly, I don't want to play it anymore.
And don't.
Like, I just want to continue. Like, please let me continue and play the game.
You are playing the game.
Oh, yeah, this is playing the game, but it's not really. It's fighting the same thing over and over.
To pick a fight with the PCA.
I mean, how's this any different than Elden Ring?
I don't want to play Elden Ring.
You are
I want to
playing
play a
Elden
mech
Ring.
game.
It's
Maybe
a
this game
hardcore,
isn't
man.
for me then. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. You did say you wanted to try it.
It's cool. Like, I want to play it, but this is ridiculous.
I think the problem here is that they're putting you up against a boss before you even had a chance to customize your mech. I don't think that was the right idea.
This is like fuck, man. He's outside of the arena.
Ryan, you know where the boundaries are. You know where they are.
AP at 50%.
He's at the boundary. You know, he's hovering right above it.
That's it. Try accessing the wreck.
Problem here is all this boils down to is I need to kill him before he gets in enough hits to kill me because I can't seem to dodge his hits. Like, there's no dodging. I'm just gonna get. It's gonna, even if I'm moving and whatever, I'm moving to quick boosting. He's still hitting me.
Are you
He's hitting me for 80 damage.
are you
like,
quick
per hit.
boosting? Are you quick boosting all the time, or just when he fires his missiles?
I'm trying to boost as much as I can without losing all my stamina, so I can avoid his missiles.
Okay. Okay. Maybe there's a misunderstanding. When I say mobile, keep moving, but that doesn't mean you have to keep boosting all the time, right?
Yeah, but I'm moving, but I'm still getting hit.
Well, how about this? Try to time it so that because you can see when you're far from him, you can see the missiles coming. Try to time your boosts right before they hit you.
Registration number RB23.
Especially those big rockets, because those big rockets are AoE, right? You get hit by those, you're fucked. You're gonna take a lot of damage.
See, I'm moving. I'm boosting, right? I'm boosting? Okay. How did that happen?
You're gonna hit by his machine guns. So every time you get hit,
And the machine guns. Yeah, see, I'm boosting. I'm boosting. And I'm getting hit. Like, there's no...
Okay, so clearly you don't want to be in front of him, like at a distance, unless you're behind cover, right?
Mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
So I think the play is stay behind cover until he's in a spot where you can melee him. You can also hear when he fires the missiles. That's a good cue right there.
2 repair kits remaining.
Okay, this is working a little bit. Where is he? Where is he?
Right above you. He's gonna fire. Nice dodge.
Okay, okay.
1 repair kit remaining.
Fire.
Okay, he's outside the arena.
No repair kits remaining.
Yeah, this is fucked. This is over.
Are you? I think you're using our repair kits a bit too early. I don't think you're getting the full use out of them.
He has smaller missiles and he has bigger missiles.
Yeah, I know. It's the bigger ones are on the bottom, the small ones are on the side. The bigger ones don't track you. It's the smaller ones that track you.
How? Fuck. Every time I go in for that attack, it's like you're committing a quarter of your health to go down. Otherwise, maybe I just do this and make it like a 2-hour fight.
Can you only do 2 attacks with your sword?
Yes.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Okay.
Wondering if it's like timing wise, if it's better to charge him like when he's about to fire his missiles. Because I don't think he can use his missiles and his machine guns at the same time. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
Section number RB.
He's firing his machine guns while he's doing his missiles.
Bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after all. I'm in no mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now and they won't have enough to ID you.
Is that even hitting him?
And you're too far.
AP at 50%.
Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
Fuck you.
One repair kit remaining.
What? Yeah. Why are his missiles so much better than mine?
Probably because he's a giant ass fucking helicopter.
AP at 50%.
You see the size of those fucking missile launchers? They're like bigger than you.
I don't even want to play this anymore.
You dodge those easily.
AP at 30%.
I can't dodge everything. It's like you're gonna get hit no matter what.
Yeah, you don't have to dodge everything. Right?
Okay, but I can't. Like I don't have unlimited health either, and I
I know.
can't like see this. For me to close the gap, I have to get hit. Like, and I can't save it either. Like I have to beat this guy in order to get past. Like if I restart now, I have to restart from the start again. Like what kind of game design is that?
It's always been like that. Why do you think you get to start in the middle of a mission? Why do you think that's that? Why would you assume that's the case? But honestly, the first mission doesn't seem that
Fuck this.
long.
I can't even. How do I get out of here? That's one frustration I didn't need tonight. You own this game, you should try it. Go ahead and try it. Like, fine, if you can prove me wrong and beat him, with not too much trouble, then fine. Maybe I'm not that good at the game. I'll admit that.
Why do I have to beat him with not too much trouble? Why do you seem I can suddenly just beat him like easily? I mean, clearly the boss fight is tough, right? I'm not saying it's not tough. All I'm saying is that Armored Core games have always kind of had, a tough streak to it. This is FromSoft you're talking about here, right?
Yeah, maybe it's not my game. Maybe it's not for me then.
I will say that some of the Armored Core games weren't quite this, like, for instance, the my favorite one, the Formula Front game, it wasn't like this because I mean it was kind of a different style of game, right? Like you can make a team of guys and like technically you could still pilot the mechs, but you can also just let the AI do it, right? So that's like a different style of game. This difficulty seems a little easier and a little harder than previous ones because it's a little harder because they're throwing you right into a boss fight before you get the chance to customize your mech, right? The thing is, the difficulty I see here is not so much the execution. I mean, yeah, it's hard. It's a hard fight, but I think the problem is that it's not letting you customize your mech. Because like, if you could customize your mech, you could sort of tailor it a bit to how you want to play it, right? Like for instance, maybe you want more mobility, so you go with a lighter mech, right? Or maybe you want heavier hitting guns, etc., etc. Um, it's so in that sense it's harder because basically they're like kill this boss and you have to use the default loadout. That's where a lot of the difficulty is coming from. I think the but on the other hand, it's also a little easier in a sense because like in previous Armored Core games, when you get hit, like you start losing guns and arms and stuff like that, right? So I don't know.
My issue is not that it's so hard. My issue is that we're 5 minutes into the game, and I'm dying over and over. Like, when is that ever a fun time?
Yeah, I know. Well,
5 minutes into the game.
I'm a little surprised they threw you at a boss fight this tough like that early. Like I said, it's kind of like well, it's not quite. Margit you didn't fight as quickly as this is. This is pretty quick.
I
But it's the
would
same
sus-
feeling.
yeah, I would suspect that a lot of people are going to return the game because just like me, I'm a casual gamer. Like, I picked this up because I wanted to enjoy a good mech game. But if you're going to go 5 minutes in the game and then now you're dying over and over, I think a lot of people are not going to like that. So,
Yeah, you're probably right.
it's just probably it's a shame.
Honestly, if you ask me, they should have let you customize your mech before you head into the first boss fight.
Give us something. Give us something that we can succeed at first. You know, a new player jumping in. We're trying to get a hang of the game. We're killing some mechs. Give us a boss fight that we can proceed to the next stage of the game without blowing our brains out.
I mean, like you had it almost there. You got him down to like 20%, and that's
No,
like yeah,
not 20%. That was more like
no, it was 20%, dude. I was
third.
watching.
A third. It was a third probably.
No, it was 20%. You got him pretty low. You got him pretty low. So you honestly, it's just a matter of timing for that. Well, it's just a matter of time on that one. You basically have the fight beat. You just have to, you know, get that good run in. You know.
Well, you could just get lucky, right? Just hope that the RNG is on my side, is what you're saying.
Well, I mean, there's always a small element of RNG in these, right? There's always a small element of RNG. But the big thing, the important thing, is that you know the strat now.
I don't know why my missiles don't track half the time.
I don't know. My theory is that you're losing luck, but I have no idea. I don't know.
How do you lose lock if you're staring right at him, taking hits to the face?
Because you're targeting reticles all over the place. Like you might be looking at him, but your lock ain't steady. That's from what I've seen. I don't know. I don't know if that's actually the case. Like maybe that's not the case. Maybe it's not your lock. I have no idea.
I may even look up how to like a YouTube video to see if there's any tips to beat this guy, because I do want to experience the game, and I don't want this to prevent me from doing that. So
Can you turn down the difficulty?
there's no difficulty. I don't think. Not that I saw. It's just like puts you right in the game. I didn't get to choose a difficulty.
Well, why don't you just look up a guide then? Here's some tips to defeat the first boss, the helicopter. First of all, watch out for missiles. When
No shit, Sherlock.
I think you it's kind of saying like this was kind of like what the guy was saying too, the narrator dude. When they shoot the missiles, I think it's easier to dodge them when you jump in the air.
Yeah, because the fucking game tells you that over and over during the fight. So I'm like, okay, I'll go up in the air to dodge them. But like I said, like it's hard because you you need to get up in the air to hit him with your melee, and you need to make sure you have enough boost left over to dodge the missiles that are inevitably going to come afterwards.
Okay, so maybe it's just timing then. Like
Yeah,
if
you kind of have to get lucky with the timing, because
if he's shooting you with missiles and you're not close to him, maybe just focus on dodging them. Like there's nothing saying you have to get up in his face and hit him with a sword.
yeah, like I said, maybe it just turns into like a 1 hour fight where you're dodging and dodging until you wait for the right moment to get up in the air and hit him.
Well, okay, a 1 hour fight is a bit of an exaggeration, but you should probably expect not to be able to be on the offensive 100% of the time, Ryan. That's not unreasonable, okay? Like, you're gonna have to take moments to evade and defend, right? Like, you can't just always be on the offense here.
You saw me doing that, right? I was doing that. Like the last half of
you start.
those tries, I was using the buildings to my advantage. Like it still didn't make much of a difference,
What do you
because
mean?
every
It made a
time I
huge
tried to get
difference.
close to melee him, I'd get a like machine gun to the face.
Dude, it made a huge difference. You lasted a lot longer when you started using the cover.
Yeah, but I still didn't beat him.
Yeah, because all you need to do now is figure out how to close the distance without getting hit by the missiles. You literally solve that problem. Bam, fight's done. Like that's the only problem at this point. There's no actually no sorry. There's two problems. You gotta close the distance without getting hit, uh, and B, you gotta make sure that after you do your combo, you don't get smacked in the face. That's it. You saw those two problems. Your fight's done.
Okay, let me
got
watch this video. Yeah, so this guy doing the video, he's like, I wouldn't normally do this video for a first boss in a game, and it seems like it's a tutorial type of boss, and he's like, but I feel like it's going to frustrate a lot of players.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
Like,
you could say the same thing about Margit.
yeah, great, but like that further enforces my thoughts, my feelings of like, this shouldn't be a first boss in your game. I mean, fine, whatever, it's your game, do what you want, but it's going to turn a lot of players off.
Well, I mean, a lot of players got turned off from Elden Ring.
Okay, well, I guess if they want this to be an Elden Ring game, so be it.
I don't know, man. Like I said, previous Armored Cores are pretty hard too. Maybe I didn't emphasize the difficulty enough for you.
Maybe. I want to enjoy the game. Like, I want to play it and enjoy it, but like, it's such a roadblock right at the start.
Yeah. Like I said, my biggest criticism is that half the game is being able to customize your mech. Having the roadblock before you get to that part is kind of a mood killer. Like honestly, have the first mission without this boss, get to the customization, and have him be the boss of like the second level. That's the way I would do it. Because
Like,
then it gives the player a bit more agency, right? Then you're like, okay, so he's tough, but maybe there's an angle I can build my mech and fight this guy, right?
the difficulty jump between fighting some random mechs and some small helicopters to fighting this guy is huge.
Yeah.
At least in Elden Ring, you fight some of the smaller guys, you fight some of the and it's hard, right? It's still hard. And then when you get to the boss, it's harder, right? There's the jump in difficulty is not so much.
Well, I mean, I will admit that the jump in difficulty here is pretty high, but I was gonna say you may not have noticed the jump in difficulty in Elden Ring because you did Margit co-op, right? Like you didn't try to solo Margit. You did it with me and Cheesy, right?
Okay,
That made it
fine.
easier for you.
Yeah, but that was that was a mechanic in the game that allowed me to get acclimatized to the difficulty, right?
Yeah. All I'm saying is that if you tried to solo Margit, you probably have similar experience.
Oh yeah, I'd probably be to be honest, I may have even quit the game at that point. But the game allowed me to bring my friends in so that I can sort of learn the difficulties and how to approach fights with the the training wheels on.
Okay. Well, here's the question now: are you gonna try and push through this, or are you just gonna refund it?
I don't know. I might give it another try. I'm not going to refund it. I might. I'll probably push through it, but I don't know how quickly or how much I want to do that because honestly, I have enough frustrations in my life right now. I don't want this to add to it.
Fair enough.